right, so lane filtering, we're going down this area. You got to watch out. There's brake lights, there's a merger side of the vehicle.
Option, but the rule of exercising caution still is of great importance here.
Okay. Whatever Motorstar said.
Regarde! Sans déconner!
Oh, now we're just being reckless on this. Let's not do that. Let's go back to this. Let's go ahead and watch that beginning part again. Now, what I'm trying to get at here is that we have a lot of vehicles stacked up. It's obviously lane filtering, but over here, right here, we have this line of sight problem, but you also notice we have vehicles coming in. So there's that side of the vehicle right here. That's what I was concerned about, the side of the vehicle. Now, that person could easily switch into our lane. That would have been no bueno. And then we're getting up to here, and Motorstars keeps talking, but that's fine. That right there is going to be the biggest fear of a lane splitter. Now, why is this truck moving over into this lane, and why is this van right here so far off to the side? It's because this big bus is pushing these people out. Now, this big bus is trying to merge, so he's pushing this person recognized, and then they're going to keep moving over and over again. So we should be able to do that. The reason why we can't do that is because we're so focused on getting to the front. This person is kind of stuck where they're at, so they're constantly scanning around them. This person right here is also scanning around him, and they see that this bus is coming in. So this person, since they're not moving fast and their only focus is, I don't want to get hit by anybody in this area, I'm kind of stuck here. They're focused on what's to the right, what's to the left, what's right in front of them, and what's right behind them. And what this person sees is that this bus wants to come in. This person is obviously going to have to move. This person's already doing it for them. So they're moving over. This truck driver didn't see the motorcyclist because he was lane filtering. This motorcyclist should have paid attention enough to see that big bus slowly, gradually moving people out of the way. To get pissed off at that is to say, you know what? I wasn't paying attention to this. I wasn't paying attention to this. I wasn't paying attention to you or that van driver. That's what that was. Now, in this situation, the motorcycle rider just didn't have a clue. Really didn't have a clue. Didn't see the bus. Didn't put two and two together. So to be upset at this truck driver is a natural response. You know, you literally don't have the full picture, so you're getting upset with the thing that got you. If you stay far back and you see these things happening, you're obviously not upset. But once you're in it, you get pretty upset because it's a life-threatening thing. So I don't fault this rider doing these things. I just don't want them to do it. I want you guys to understand what the problem really was.
I was in California.
We're right here. Blind spot. Vehicles up front are slowing down.
Oh, what?
He accelerated to get in front. Okay, it's pretty easy to see when you've been doing this for a long time.
All right, you can do that.
If you didn't brake, you would have gotten sideswiped. It's as simple as that. So good thing that he was braking in that situation. So it's pretty easy to see, guys. Just take a look at this part. Okay, so right away, just take a look at this first frame. Okay, we have a vehicle, big truck, and we're already in the blind spot. Okay, we're in the blind spot, so he can't see us. This vehicle right here, not this one, is going a little bit slower than this one. So our lane is moving a little bit faster. We're in the blind spot. This person is going to want to get in front of us because they don't want to be stuck behind slow people, especially in the fast lane or the passing lane. So what they're going to do is they're going to accelerate and get in front of us. Now, that's going to be scary for us because we don't have a cage. We don't have all these things that will protect us. So we need to be very careful.
I was in California. I just
always watch for this position right here. This position right here is that blind spot. Don't hang out in this area. This is a dead zone. You don't want to be here. What you want to do is move up to the front to where he's definitely able to see you, but you're staggered. But if you do that, you don't have a good space cushion with this vehicle. Right now, we have a great space cushion. We have decent escapes. We can decelerate or accelerate. What I would do is actually, since I see this and I know that I can't go forward without minimizing my space cushion, roll up the throttle, stay staggered with him. If he decides to come into our lane, that's fine. I'll decrease my speed again or pass him. Not a big deal.
Oh, he wants a race. Whoa, what?
Oh, he wants to race. No, he's trying to get in this lane because of this person right here. You see all the brake lights too? Uncommon thing, common situation. Be very careful with that.
Dude. Okay.
Yep. Good space cushion though, right here.
All right. You can do that.
So he's kind of like surprised, like, whoa, that was interesting. I don't want you guys being surprised because you do start doing panic braking, you start to swerve, start getting pissed off. I don't want you guys being surprised out on the road. If you're surprised on the road and there was something that caused that, like an external thing, like there's a pothole or a car coming at you and you're just blown out of, like, you're like, what the hell? That's not good. That means you haven't been able to scan or plan your ride very well. All right, roundabouts, dangerous for everybody. Orange stage, automatically moving forward.
Stay on the road too late. This fall, which looked quite harmless, ended pretty badly after all.
Okay, why were we going so wide? I think he was a learner. It looks painful. The grunting, yeah, there it is. So it can land on your leg like that, and it can crush your tib fib or crush your ankle. Honestly, I'd rather get a tib fib break right in the center versus an ankle break. Hey, rescue another rider. Rescue another rider. All right, so he said it's like it's oily, and I think that's what this stuff is. Let's take a look at right before he fell. So what's all this? You know what I mean? Take a look at this. What's all that stuff? Is that oil? It could be oil. That discoloration in the road could be grease, oil, all that stuff. But here's what I don't understand is why he went so wide. Okay, so he's doing good head checks. He's going to get into the intersection pretty easily. We're in this lane right here. So we're already in the lane to continue moving forward. So we're moving. And he's checking here. Good. He's checking. Why aren't we staying in this lane? So this lane right here. Why aren't we here? Why did we go here? You see where the start of the discoloration starts? The start of the starts. This right here is where we should be in. I think he might have seen this right here and is like, you know what? Target fixated going towards it now.
And that's pretty badly after all.
Why are we going so wide? Why did we go so wide right there? Because the direction we're going is towards this curb. I have a feeling that maybe he just went a little too wide, saw this discoloration, doesn't have the necessary skills for good counter steering, and then went into this. Because if we were going to continue on this path, look, we were going towards the curb. We weren't in a lane. We could have stayed in that lane over there on the right, over here, instead of having to get close to this discoloration. So watch out for those roadway hazards, everybody. You could have totally taken the way out earlier. I mean, just look at where the car is at. The car is nowhere near this oil or whatever it is. How do I gain confidence on first start riding in traffic on the road? Ascension Academy. Gain confidence. If you get on the road and you're not confident, you shouldn't be on the road yet. Now, there's a level of confidence that you can have when you get on the road, and it's like it's still very nerve-wracking. The level of confidence you want to have is once you get on the road, you need to know your positioning, you need to know where your escape routes are, and reduce your speed to match your skill level. So don't go fast. Don't go crazy. Don't pick roads that are 55 miles an hour. Start off in a neighborhood which is 25 miles an hour. And you're still having traffic, very minimal traffic, right? Because it's a neighborhood. But you still have those stop signs. You still have those wide turns. You still have intersections. So you can practice there, and then you build your confidence like, man, this is way easy. This is not a big deal. Then move off into a 35, 45 mile an hour road. And now there's more traffic. Now, because at that speed, there should be more traffic. And now you're starting to do a bunch of different things like that. And then from there, you move on to higher speeds, and then max speed limit stuff. But start off in neighborhoods.